Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today is Monday and I am going to be doing a keto full day of eating. I've been a little MIA the past couple of days, and that's just because I had a lot on my plate and I just needed some time to just chill and not stay up late editing every night. But hopefully I will be back to normal this week and trying to get videos up just about every single day. It is about 7:45 now. It's about time to take my L-carnitine, fix some coffee, and get ready to head out the door. Got my L-carnitine right here. Going to take my half of a capful. So, on a side note, I've been thinking of doing a summer slim down series where I talk about the supplements I'm using, the workouts I'm doing in the gym to kind of slim down a little bit for the summer. So maybe that we could all follow along with each other on our little journey to like looking good in a bathing suit this summer. But what would y'all like want to see in those videos? Would you want to see me track my macros? Do you want to see what workouts I'm doing in the gym? Do you want to see the food? I don't know. What would y'all want to see in a summer slim down series? Let me know down below what you'd want to see. It's coffee time. This is some old coffee that I'm using to make my iced coffee. You know, the norm for me. I'm going to use my scale right here to weigh out my 2 servings of heavy cream, which is 30 milliliters. Now to sweeten it, my couple of drops of liquid stevia. My favorite part, the heavy cream, just dispersing through the coffee, my favorite. Now to stir this all together and get my coffee on. I don't know about y'all, but when iced coffee looks like this, it just makes me so happy to drink it. It just looks like it's like thick from like the heavy cream, and it's just the best tasting coffee there ever was in this world. Woo! Now that that first taste of caffeine has hit my tongue, the day can begin. Yesterday I cooked some bacon in the oven, and since I am hungry this morning, I am going to eat like 5 slices of bacon for breakfast this morning to hold me over until lunchtime. We don't have much food at this house. We haven't been to the grocery store in days, but I did order groceries to be picked up from Walmart this evening. I have recipes to cook all week. So, I should be good to have food for the rest of the week. I just gotta get through lunch today. I have been so lazy about going to the grocery store and making sure I always have food that's easy for lunch. But I'm trying to change that. I'm getting things that I can like throw together real quick because I only have like 25 to 30 minutes at lunchtime every day because I drive all the way home and then go back to work in that hour I have off. So, I need to stop rambling. I'm gonna eat my bacon and get ready to head to work. Me and Bo are headed out the door and headed to work. I will check in with y'all when I get home for lunch, so I'll see y'all in just a little bit. Come on, Bo, let's go. Hey guys, I am home for lunch. I only have, 10 minutes to make myself some food and take Bo out. I was on the phone with my mom and the time went by super quickly all of a sudden. I have just a couple of minutes to get myself back out the door. I'm going to make myself a keto smoothie. I am going to take my Nolvaderin XT, which is this advanced testosterone booster and cortisol blocker. I'm still taking it. I've only taken it a couple of days so far, so I don't have any like immediate results. With me going back into the gym, we'll see if this helps me out some. But let's get this smoothie going. Let's find some food. Let's take Bo to the potty and then get out the door and head back to work. Woo! We've got a Bo right here looking on to make sure we make our keto smoothie correctly. But I'm going to use some of these frozen raspberries. This is going to be the exact same recipe I used the last time. Woo! I talked about this. I just threw raspberries on the floor. 5-second rule. All right, I'm weighing these out. I need 70 grams of raspberries. Perfect. Now I'm going to dump in my MCT oil packet. Matches my shirt, see, MCT. All right, let's dump this in real quick. Extra fatty goodness in this smoothie. We're going to do a handful of spinach. Now, some cashew milk. This is about 11 ounces of cashew milk. And the last step is going to be just a couple drops of this liquid stevia to sweeten it up. Now I'm going to screw the lid on, blend this up, and then add in some ice and then re-blend it again. I added 7 ice cubes to the mixture to thicken it up just a little bit. And I made just a big mess re-screwing this lid back on. I've got my little plastic cup right here, and I'm going to pour in my smoothie. I added a little less spinach than last time, because last time it had a little bit of a distinctive spinach taste, so this time a little less spinach. And it tastes pretty good. All right, smoothie is complete. I have literally like a minute before I need to head out the door, but I've got to take Bo out to potty. So going to take him out to potty, drink my smoothie, and I've got to figure out if I have time to make anything else. I don't think so, so we'll figure out what I'm going to do. Stay tuned. Well, I am just flat out of time. I got to head out the door now. So for lunch today, I'm going to do this keto smoothie, a mozzarella cheese stick, and I'm gonna bring some of these sea salt pecans to snack on in case I am not full after eating these things. For dinner tonight, I think I'm gonna make a Fathead Pizza. I know that's going to be a very heavy meal, so even though that my lunch is a little bit of a smaller meal, I know that we're gonna have a big old keto pizza for dinner that I am so looking forward to. So, gonna drink my smoothie, eat my cheese stick, and head back to work. See you guys after the workday is over. I just got home from work. I picked up my Walmart grocery order on the way home. So, I'll show y'all what I got real quick. I got some hard-boiled eggs so I can throw together a quick chicken or tuna salad for lunch. Some hot dogs so I can toast those. A red onion, a yellow squash, and some jalapenos. Wow, that's a lot of jalapenos. I needed like 3, and I got a lot. All right. Some chia seeds, a big old bag of mozzarella cheese because I am going to make us a Fathead Pizza tonight. I want some pizza, so making the keto version. Some Black Forest ham, some cream cheese, bacon, a big old thing of chicken breasts. I have like 2 chicken recipes to cook this week. Some English muffins for Cody, a bunch of eggs because I'm going to make an egg casserole. Lastly, I got these Premier Protein shakes in the caramel flavor. A lot of people use these as like creamer in their coffee, and I've been envious, so I saw it and I just grabbed a pack. I'd use maybe like 1/3 to 1/2 in a cup of iced coffee. And so that was today's grocery haul. There's a couple of things missing. Walmart was out of zucchinis. How does Walmart run out of zucchinis? I do not know. But yeah, this was our little grocery haul. And I've got a Bo supervising that it all gets put away effectively into his mouth. Right? Right. Look what I just got in the mail. The YouTube channel Keto Connect, they just came out with their cookbook, which looks incredible. Mega and Matt, congratulations. I have no idea how they have my address, but it was such a surprise to see this in my mailbox today. Look at all these incredible recipes. I'm gonna have to go through this because they look delicious, and I'll probably be remaking some of this stuff soon. But congratulations to Matt and Mega. This is a beautiful cookbook, and I'm so excited to look through it. It is time for me to cook some dinner. I'm going to quickly throw together a Fathead Pizza. For those of y'all who don't know what a Fathead Pizza is, instead of, the traditional bread crust, you make a bread-like crust using almond flour, mozzarella cheese, cream cheese, and almond flour. I think I said that. I don't know. But just a couple simple ingredients. You mix it all together, spread it out on a pan, pop it in the oven, and it'll be good to go to top with all your toppings. Well, let's get started. This is a super simple recipe that tastes so good. I'm going to weigh out 1.5 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. That is 168 grams. So let's weigh that out. Now I have 2 tablespoons of cream cheese that I weighed out that I'm just pulling apart with my fingers because it melts quicker if you pull it apart. Now I'm just dropping that on top of the mozzarella cheese I just weighed out. So I've got my mozzarella cheese and my cream cheese. Now I'm gonna throw this in the microwave for a minute, stir it up, microwave it for 30 seconds more, stir it up, and then we'll be adding our almond flour and an egg to our Fathead pizza dough. I just pulled my melted cheese out of the microwave. It microwaved for 1.5 minutes, stirring at 1 minute. And now this is 3/4 of a cup of almond flour that I measured out that I am dumping in there with the melted cheese. And I'm going to crack 1 egg in there as well. And now, since this is very hot, just using a little spatula to stir this all together. You have to do it a little bit quickly before the dough or the cheese starts to harden just a little bit. Spreading out this dough works best if you use a little bit of wet hands so it does not stick to you. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and stretch this as far as I can on my sheet of parchment paper, which is on a cookie sheet. I was able to spread this dough almost out this entire cookie sheet, so that'll make a little bit of a thinner crust pizza, but it'll taste so, so good. Now what I'm going to do is take some garlic salt and just sprinkle a little bit over the top. And now I'm going to take a fork and just poke some holes in the dough, and that keeps it from bubbling up while it is cooking. Now this is ready to go in the oven. I have my oven preheated to 425 degrees. We're gonna stick this in for roughly 10 to 12 minutes until it's brown all the way over the top. And then we'll pull it out, top it with all of our toppings, and stick it back in for an additional 10 to 15 minutes or until all of your toppings are cooked. So let's stick this in the oven and let it cook. I just pulled the pizza out of the oven after 10 minutes, and as you can see, it's browning nicely, especially since I spread it out really thin. So now I have all kinds of stuff to top this pizza with. I have mushrooms, I have red and green bell peppers, I have some yellow onion, some mozzarella cheese. I am going to use this Rouse. I still don't know how to say it. Rayos?
That's what it looks like to me.
Cody thinks it's Rayos. I think it's Rouse. I don't know. Cody's probably right. And I think this is like the spicy sauce, but it'll taste good with all the vegetables on top. And then I have some pepperoni. And lastly, I'm going to slice up some Canadian bacon. So it's time to get to work topping our pizza. All right, our pizza is all topped and ready to go in the oven for about 10 more minutes or until all of this is cooked. Just pulled this pizza out of the oven and holy moly, it looks so, so good. Now we're gonna let it cool a couple minutes and then we're going to dig on in. It is a little bit later into the night now. Our dinner was absolutely delicious. That Fathead Pizza just hit the spot. It was so good. You really can't tell the difference between like a thin crust pizza and that Fathead Pizza whenever you pat it out real thin. It's crispy, it's crunchy, it tastes like bread. It is crazy. But besides that, it is time for this gal to hit the hay. I hope that y'all enjoyed today's keto full day of eating. Please give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel down below. And I will see y'all again real soon with another video. Bye guys. Mwah.